car.
During the week, Tom was racing, and it was overcast, and the fastest Ferrari was running 350s.
Wow.
Yeah, I was saying that is crazy. That is faster than we were running in the GTE.
I think that was a really rare weather scenario. We're really lucky.
It's pretty cool to look at grid with max rendering of cars.
I was wondering if you had that because you need it for that app, that overlay app, don't you?
It's good for the it's better to have it with max for the overlay and the track map. Looks
That'll
pretty
be why
insane.
you're struggling to get 144 FPS or whatever.
Yeah, I'm getting like 60 FPS when I'm watching now. But it looks pretty insane. So many cars.
I've got 106 FPS.
I'm jealous.
Had
That's
a bit
all
of
I
lag.
can say.
Get ready, going green.
Because I always put the go in the chicanes. Don't like.
Get 46 FPS right now.
Pace car is in.
So bad.
Green, green, green. Car right, go left.
Oh, someone's lagging. Oh, away.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
That blue and white Ferrari is lagging.
Yeah, on my screen too.
Pinged everywhere.
Car right.
I gotta turn off
Still
the
there. Stay
meter
on the
gap.
left. Clear.
It's just ridiculous.
It sounds like a bunch of angry bees.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear.
Oh, nice.
You got a slow car on the left.
Wasn't overly sure if I was going to do that or not, but
Car
it
on
felt
the
right.
left. Go
Worked
right.
okay.
Ferrari out on the
Go
left.
right.
Yeah, I got the call.
Are you watching the overlay Animera on the stream?
I'm watching live in the game.
You should take a look at the overlay. It's pretty cool.
Oh wow, takes up most of the screen though.
Yeah, that's just the way I have it set up when spectating.
Yeah, it shows a lot more information than what the some racing apps does.
Yeah, it shows a bunch of stuff. The coolest thing is that it shows the average last 5 laps time. And it shows you pit timer, how many pits they've done, how many incidents. It shows you their top
They say
speed,
you cut the course. You'll
and
have to slow down and
it
give
shows
up the
you
time
their
gained.
last top speed down the last straight,
I see all that.
and the
That's
current
cool.
speed.
Oh, come on, I got a slow down penalty. Oh, come on, really, dude?
Oh, you got wrecked.
Fuck.
What happened?
I was trying to slow down for a slow down penalty,
Ah,
and he didn't observe that, even though I was going slow for miles.
yeah, I usually just take those immediately when I get them. Just slow down.
Yeah, well, I was trying to. I learnt the bad way against that.
Let's hope the damage isn't so bad.
Fortunately, it was on the rear of the car, which might stand us in a good chance.
Go left.
The delta thing doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, that guy just retired as well. Would have been bad for him. I think I've still got top speed in it, so we haven't lost anything.
I was looking at your chase cam now. The car doesn't look bad at the back.
Yeah, it feels fine. Top speed is definitely still there because I was faster than I was in practices in quali, so along the straight.
Well, your top speed so far has been 289 kph.
Yep.
And
Normally, I don't see any more than 282-ish.
we can see what
So-
you get on this lap. That last straight was 285.8 kilometers per hour.
My relative is going up still, so I'm not losing anything really.
The car doesn't look very damaged at all.
Quite a hard punt, really.
Yeah, but it was straight on, so
Yeah. He certainly came out a lot worse than I did.
yeah.
Oh, these got brake so early.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
They got pretty low I rating. The guy had a US 1340.
Right, well, we can have some fun working our way back up the field.
Yep.
Track, dude. Yeah, it was this corner there. I ran out wide on the first lap.
Yeah, it's very
Not
easy to do.
unintentionally, of course. I thought I'd got away with it, but so close.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
I'll be
Left side. Still there. You're in the middle.
Straight down the middle.
yeah.
Hold your line. Left side.
I'm backing out a little bit out of that. I thought I might have had a bit more of a run on them.
Clear. Left side. Clear.
Well, you lost 7 places on the first lap and you gained 4 on the second lap.
Okay.
There's like a gap between the front grip and the mid pack.
Yeah.
After P10, I think, or P11, there's a gap.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Oh, touching me.
Stay on the right.
Yeah, BMW. Not sure what he's doing.
Still there.
Am I clear left?
Clear on
Am
the
I clear left?
I don't know.
Yes.
Right side.
I had the call from crew chief, but I didn't want to trust it too much.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Yeah, you can get this guy.
Are you watching live, Dubbo?
Oh no, I'm on a replay. Yeah,
I am.
I was live. Never mind.
Okay.
So first there's a 4-second gap, then second, third, and fourth are like within 2 seconds of each other. Then there's a big gap to fifth.
Now we are back
Fifth
in
and
our
sixth.
starting position.
Yeah.
Cool.
16.
Oh, someone went off behind you.
Just need to get out of the stream, the guy behind me.
Car right. Clear.
That was a bit brave of him.
Yeah.
You can shake him in the Porsche curves, maybe.
My intention.
We're pretty lucky that we didn't get more damage though, for
Oh, I know.
the type of impact. It looked kind of hard
It was.
expectating it. But
It's like
Like a
that
car.
time. It's like that time when we got bumped, Ever.
yeah,
Remember?
straight on. So, kind of a hard hit, but not much damage.
In the back
We
of the
had
car,
0
went
damage.
right in the air.
So you gained 3 spots on that lap.
Cool.
And now, as Davo said, we're back in your starting position.
Yep.
So all 15 cars ahead of you ran faster laps last lap, but you had traffic. So
Yeah. Yeah, base it after a clean lap. Hopefully this lap should be quick clean. I'm already 2 seconds up on my delta, so if that's anything to go by.
We are about 6 kilometers per hour slower top speed than the car ahead of us on the straight.
Okay. Are you able to compare that against another Merc?
Let me see. Yeah, in a sec. I can have a look. The next Merc is going down the straight now.
Cool.
well, you're still the leading Merc. So.
We
Sorry?
were 2 kilometers per hour quicker than the other Merc.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think the Ferraris must just have a little bit more in straight line then. Hence why they're fast and
Yeah, the Ferrari is the fastest car in a straight line. That's why everyone picks it for this race.
yeah, makes sense.
Well, there's an Audi in 13th place, but apart from that, every other car ahead of you is a Ferrari.
Crazy. Blatantly you're going to have a slowdown.
That lap was 1/10 slower than the leader.
Cool. Good to it. But it's really, really slow. All over the place.
Left side. Still there.
But he's got the straight line advantage.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, just be patient.
I need to get a proper run on him with the slipstream. And he keeps trying to block me as well.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
I'm losing a lot of time behind this guy.
The team behind us has gained 20 positions.
Wow. He's hitting the rev limiter.
Still there. Clear.
I heard him hit the rev limiter.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Nice undercut there.
Car right. Keep to the left.
Can't see where he is. He's in my blind
He's
spot.
on your right, yeah.
Clear on the right.
How much of an overlap has he got?
He's up to your back wheel, just ahead of your back
Clear
wheel.
on the right.
Been here before. Guy in front's just pitted.
Yeah, I see him going into the pits.
Oh yeah.
I'd exit through that.
Only thing I wish they had on this live timing is the total pit time that shows here the full time throughout the whole race that they spent in the pits.
Yeah, mine doesn't give me that either.
Just gives me the amount of times they pitted and the
Mine
current.
doesn't even give me that. Just gives me how long they were in the pits. Does yours say how long they've been on their current set of tires? Or how many laps they've done since their pit stop?
No.
Maybe the combination of the two will give us lots of information.
Yeah.
Well, you gained 2 spots that lap too.
Cool. Oh, bad exit. Bad exit.
So at the end of this lap I should have some averages over the
Cool.
last 5 laps in terms of pace.
Mine is saying 40 laps to go. Does yours say something like that?
Not the way I have it set up. Feel like I might have to turn down the amount of cars I'm rendering though. If my FPS is like 60 during when I'm driving, then it's pretty bad.
Well, mine's gone up to 106 now. At the start of the race, it was about 50.
Okay.
Yeah, on the formation lap, it was about 50.
It's everywhere between like 40 and yeah. It drops to 40 when I'm spectating.
Yeah.
But that's outside view, so it might be different.
Really don't like that corner.
The leaders are just about to pass the start finish.
Okay.
Doesn't show me the last 5 average yet. Maybe next lap. The car ahead is a 3000 I rating driver.
Oh, wow.
His
Okay.
last lap was 4:02.2. I'm gonna keep an eye on his top speed. It's a Ferrari.
Yeah, cool. Well, it's 4/10 quicker than him.
His top speed was 289 down the straight, and we had 284, so 5 kilometers per hour slower down the straight.
Okay.
Yeah, 289 is what they say the Ferrari gets down that straight.
But the difference being, I think they hit the rev limiter. Because the one I was passing through Indianapolis, I definitely hear him hitting the rev limiter. Whereas we've still got quite a lot left in it. So if I can catch him, we've got probably more in the tank. Try and pass and slipstream, but
But we might have a little bit of damage as well. We could
Yeah,
probably
but-
be a couple of kilometers per hour faster.
yeah. Also comes down to your exit out of that corner, starting the Mulsanne as well. If you get a little
Yeah.
bit of slide going, you lose a lot of top end.
So if I look at the rear of the car, the only damage I can see is the gap by the boot.
Okay. Is the spoiler straight?
Yeah, spoiler straight.
Thank God.
And the diffuser is pretty straight as well.
The diffuser is pretty straight. It might be 1 or 2 degrees off.
Yeah, but not much. The guy ahead is from Australia / New Zealand. The guy behind is from UK and Ireland.
Keep an eye on fuel for me and see if I need to do any saving to make it go on an extra lap or whatever.
You've got 7.5, so you can go another 7.
Yeah. It still doesn't show me my last 5 average time.
It might be one of those ones that only works when you're driving the car, Deborah, not when you're spectating.
Yeah, or maybe it needs to be clean laps without any cuts.
Yeah, it's like my fuel calculator stuff. It only works when I'm driving the car.
You were 3/10 quicker than the guy ahead on the last lap.
Cool.
And 3 seconds quicker than the car ahead of him.
Yeah, I think we lose a bit on the straights, but we gain a lot in Porsche curves.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a lovely, lovely run. I'm up by nearly 4/10. And climbing. Yeah, this will be a good time to monitor my top speed.
Yep. .284.
284. Yeah.
What do they get? 289.
276 was the Ferrari ahead right now,
Oh,
but
okay.
he
You
must
had
have had a problem.
284.
Ferrari
Maybe I
behind
had
got a 289. So
He must have had a slow exit out of that corner then. Guy in front.
Yep.
Yeah, that I might have got a distant toe as well.
the car behind us has gained 22 positions. They didn't qualify though.
I messed up. Corner, lost a few tenths.
On the track map, everyone is on this side of the circuit. There's only 5 going down Mulsanne Straits.
Yeah. But I'm not sure I'm seeing the full field. Server only sends so much. Doesn't always send you the full thing. There was a team in the pits, so we gained a position.
Hey,
Yeah, and that lap was 2 seconds faster than the guy ahead and a second faster than the guy ahead of him.
cool.
Oh yeah. Actually, you were quicker than every car until P5.
I was half a second up at one point, and that I was on track for a 40.8, if nothing else. I lost it.
Yeah, the car behind was faster, so he is slowly closing the gap.
Yeah, he's pretty
Cool.
fast.
I reckon. What team is he from?
Team Tortoise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've raced with them before. I think we raced them at Monza.
Yeah, I think they got a pretty clean car as well. Good top
Yeah.
speed. But if they catch us, we can just slipstream with them.
Yep.
Stay behind them and slipstream.
Yeah, as long as their pace isn't miles off, then yeah. What car are they in?
Ferrari.
Why did I ask?
Team in the pits has been there for 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Hmm.
But they're on pit road now. Nope, they're not. Probably repairs.
Hmm.
I'm getting some lag at times, so I think I'm using
Yeah,
too much.
I heard some then from you.
I think I'm using too much bit rate.
Is he letting me through? Oh, he must have had to slow down.
Oh yeah, just slow down.
Oh,
They
no.
say you
Slow
cut the
down.
course. You'll have to slow down and
Oh, you have to give it back in.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Gonna restart the stream. Lower bit rate.
Okay.
I came out to get another slowdown.
Yeah, maybe. Went all over the place through there.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Left side. Stay on the right. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the right.
Green Ferrari's going to get in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to block you in behind the back marker.
Still there. Clear.
Made it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it still doesn't show the average lap times.
Guy in front of me has gone a little bit slow. I think he had an off on the exit of Indianapolis.
Yeah, I have to see what his lap time is. Oh,
Oh, car behind you is pitting.
Oh, okay. An early pit.
409 from the guy ahead.
Guy ahead. Okay.
And the 4
404.
laps of fuel.
Cool.
Yes, 2000 I rating. The car ahead of you.
Cool. Thought this guy was the guy who went into the back of us, but then again I saw his name and I thought that he disconnected as well. So I don't know.
I don't remember. Top speed check. You're about 4 kph slower down the straight than the car ahead.
Okay.
But it was a 285, which is the fastest we've been down, I think.
I had a relatively good exit out of that last corner.
And the Audi ahead of us has 283, so we're about the same as him.
Okay.
Yeah, we're about 1 kilometers per hour quicker than the Audi. That's 2 places ahead.
Cool. So easy to lose time on that corner. Wish they'd had a braking marker.
Yeah, it's difficult to find a good marker there.
Feel like I'm braking at the same point. I never am.
That lap was faster than the 4 cars ahead.
Cool. Should be close enough for a bit of a tow from this guy now. Brilliant. Ah, never mind.
They say you cut the course.
You can
You'll
slow
have to
down.
slow down and give up the time gained.
Ah, I need to give the apex a little bit more room.
Three laps, including this one.
Cool. Looks like the guy behind's making a few mistakes as well because he can't catch up even though I'm serving
Yeah, I
slowdowns.
think he made a mistake because you built the gap up back up to 5 seconds and then he closed it down with your slowdown.
Ah, right.
Be a wreck.
Okay. What? I gained 7 or 8 tenths on him in that last chicane.
Few more laps.
Cool. Yeah. Yep.
They say you cut the corner.
Fuck's
You'll
sake.
have to slow
Ran
down
out
to keep
wide
up the
instead of
time
cutting the apex.
gained.
I'm back.
Hey.
So how many laps do we have left?
This
Just
one and
one
one
plus
more.
one.
Okay. And we're taking
Should,
tires.
with the kit as well, will bring us to over the hour mark. They're pretty evenly split on the hour. Otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely take time.
Fourth place is pitted.
4th place. 30.
Yep.
Very early.
I'm not seeing that on mine.
He's dropped down to 6th now. Alexandros is dropped down to 8th now. 9th.
Ooh.
Ten. New guys have passed them.
Right, no slowdown on that one. We need.
First time in 3 laps.
kind of wish that first race I did Animera wasn't such good conditions because it's given me false hope of what the track can do. Gotta slow down. Oh, I'm coming in this lap, aren't I?
Yeah.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Oh no. I have to drive.
I hope you're ready, Dabo.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Anyway, that's put us into the top 10.
10th place.
Are we actually gonna be short on 2 pit stops for this?
No, I don't think so. With the pit time, it should bring us over the hour mark. I hope.
Then
Oh,
leader
actually,
has just pitted.
The leader's pitting now.
yeah, we might need to fuel. So just squeeze one extra lap out of it because I've got
Yeah.
0.7 laps left apparently. So if we can
How
just
many
fuel save
liters is
throughout,
one lap?
8.5 roughly.
Wow. It's a lot of
Yeah,
fuel
if we
saving.
can squeeze one extra lap, that's all we need.
Yeah,
you
but you have to fuel save a lot to get one extra lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Do you want me to try to fuel save?
Possibly a little bit of lifting and coasting. I think we can do it without losing too much time around here.
I'm gonna try and fuel save. It's just for fun.
So get an extra lap, that's all we really need.
I'll do on a lower engine mapping.
Oh shit.
That's a penalty, you know? In the pits. I
Just
think.
got an off track. I just got an off track. Oh, hold for 15.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Unsafe pit
15
entrance. I came in
seconds.
slow enough.
But it's when you
No,
go
I
off
think
track
that was for it. Yeah,
It was the off track.
in the pit entry. Yeah. Can't do
I thought it
that.
was just gonna. Yeah, I thought it was just gonna leave it as a 1x. My bad. Put me off guard.
How
Right,
many-
all yours. 2 seconds optionals. Fine.
Okay.
All yours.
wow, 15 seconds is going to cost quite a lot because there's a number of cars that were within that, I think.
Yeah, it will.
gonna
Might only
fuel
cost
No, I
us
think there was only one.
3 or 4 places.
I'm gonna fuel save this stint. One engine
Yeah.
mapping. Come on, why is it not repairing? Or maybe it already did.
There are only 2 seconds optionals.
Yeah. Still says it's 2 seconds, so maybe I have to wait until the tires have been changed. Serving penalty. Still not repairing.
What?
There we go. Waited to repair until the last.
Huh.
But sometimes it
Right,
can
so until
repair
you've-
and refuel at the same time.
Yeah,
I think it depends on what
Yeah,
type
but
of
I
damage
think
it is.
optional repairs will happen after the penalty is served. Required repairs will happen while refueling, I think.
So I'm on one engine mapping, just so you know.
Cool. Car behind you's a lap.
Car right. Clear on the right.
He might have a slowdown.
What's his
for
I
that.
rating? If anyone knows.
Jason Bent.
I can see on my stream, 2100. No. My thing
You
hasn't
shouldn't be looking
updated.
at that.
What the fuck?
Now mine hasn't updated either, so I can't tell you.
What? What's going on?
Don't forget to fast forward your time again, Tom.
Yeah, I'm live. Oh, Dabo, you're lagging.
Yeah, it's lagged right off my screen now.
The leader's pitting now.
Is it bad?
You're back now, but you are pinging around quite a lot, actually. Seems to have stabilised.
Oh, I know why it wasn't showing his I rating, because he's not ahead of us, he's a lapped car.
Wow, that was costly. Went from 10th to 23rd.
Wow. Much as that. Shit. The leaders still need to pit.
Yeah, there's a bunch in the pits, so we'll wait another lap and then it should sort itself out.
Yeah.
Because the relative is showing 9th behind us. and it's not red, so it's not coming to lap us. So how can we be 23rd?
Yeah, exactly. I was expecting that to update at the end of that lap, to be honest.
Yeah, myself. But I think a lot of cars actually ran 15 laps before they pitted.
I think we're in 12th. Looking at the relative, maybe.
We're in P14 right now.
Oh. Well, we'll find out when.
The timing on my stream is updates all the time.
That's what's nice about it. It's real timing, whereas ours only updates at the end of each lap.
I'm just confused because on the relative, you can see the leader counting back from him, put us 12th, but there's also 2 lapped cars in the mix. Nope, 2. Oh, I don't know. We'll wait a bit.
Does anyone have detailed fuel information? So I don't have that on any of my things.
No, I only get it when I'm driving.
But it shouldn't be hard to calculate because it was 14 laps on 120 liters.
I was thinking
Yeah.
when we can start pushing again, not fuel saving.
I can watch that because you're on your second lap out and it's saying estimated laps are 13.5.
Yeah, but
So
those
I
estimated
can-
are a little bit off. They're not super accurate.
Yeah, but once it's saying we've got one extra lap in the bag, then I can let you know.
As long as we know how much a full pace lap takes of fuel, then we can calculate.
If my maths are right, we need to try and save about 8 litres total.
So you use 8 point whatever liters per lap. We need to find out.
Yeah, on a full fuel map and full pace, it's about 8.5, 8.6. I think that's what it was in the sprints anyway.
So that times 14 and then plus 1 for fuel saving.
Yeah, it's 127.5. We're a 120 litre tank, so yeah, 8. About 8 litres is what we need.
So when do we know when we reach that fuel saving goal?
I will keep doing the math based on your remaining litre and when you cross the line and how many laps you should have left in the stint.
Yeah, you have to calculate it if it goes back to full fuel lap.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
Yeah.
I'll do that calculation every time.
So
across the
14
line.
liters, how many? No, I mean,
Right, I'm working it out now.
let's say 10 laps, how many liters do we need? Or something, I don't know.
Currently, you'll get 12.1 laps, so you need another 0.9 out of it. Yeah. I'll do it again when you cross.
Traction control is pretty low on this. I'm almost noticing some lateral slip.
Yeah. See if you want to stick it on 9.
I think it's fine on 8.
Oh yeah, and we've updated P13, so that's not bad considering we had a 15 second. And in fact, we're 21 seconds behind the guy in front anyway, so we would have probably been in the same place.
Yeah, maybe.
Just with gap.
Is the guy behind at a higher pace than you guys?
Quite possibly.
Or
I
fuel
mean-
saving.
It might be worth letting him get up to you and then sitting in his draft.
Yeah,
That's a very good
True.
point.
we'll find out his pace when he crosses the line. Oh, wait, actually, no. Driver. He's in between the 401s and 403s. Be on average.
I'm gonna sit behind him when he catches up.
Yeah, definitely.
So 96.5 litres of fuel. Do your maths.
That'll give us 11.35 laps, so we've gained 0.25 of a lap. So stick with it for another 4 to 5 laps. And then we should be good to push.
So according to my calculations, you guys are going to come up short by about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Surprise. Especially based on the sprint race, the annoyance with fuel on those.
Yeah, and remember how far it went? You went an extra 2 laps, remember?
Yeah. That's a really good point, actually. We're going to need to consider that extra lap or two at the end of the race.
Still there. Hold your line.
We're gonna fuel save, we're gonna fuel save, we're
Clear
gonna
on
make
the
it.
left.
Oh, whoops. I just put on the limiter.
Oh no. Well, there goes. 10.45.
Ferrari has to have the worst rev limiter.
They do tend to hit it.
Like if you guys want to avoid having to do 2 more stops, you're gonna have to fuel save this whole stint.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, wife says I gotta go B&Q.
See you later. You're doing 7.5 litres a lap at the moment.
So according to my app, it says 26 laps to go still.
Cool. I'm gonna go stick some prep. I'll back in a minute.
Okay.
Right side. Clear on the right.
We should have extended the first stint by 1 lap. I think that's where he went wrong.
Fuel saving.
Yeah. But if we can extend the last 2 stints, then should be good.
Well, what we're trying to do is only have to do 1 more pit stop, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't sound happy.
I have my voice turned off. Can't hear anything.
So far you've saved enough for 1 extra lap.
Okay. Do you think I can save enough for 2 more laps? Or for, I mean, 1 more lap?
I think so.
Cool.
I think we've got to try to get the car in with like 56 minutes to go, and then we should make it to the end on 1 full tank.
Yeah, something like that.
A lot of the guys ahead are fuel saving the stint if I look at their lap times.
They probably figured out the same thing as we did. It was like, oh shit.
It's quite funny though, because the 6th place guy is already on lap 12 of his current stint. We're on lap 8 of our current stint. So he's pitted 4 laps earlier. And the guy in 2nd place is on lap 10 of his current stint. So he pitted 2 laps earlier than us.
How much fuel am I using per lap?
Sorry?
Do you know how much fuel I'm using each lap?
7.5 was what Tom said you're using.
Need to know in case we get really close towards the end. So I can make it around on like 7 liters or something.
With your engine mapping on 1, you're using 7.5. With it on 3, it's 8.5.
He's got one lap in the bank, and he's currently on 7.9. So he might be able to get 2 laps in the bank.
Yeah, I think we need to try and get that if we can.
Yeah, as many as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But I was saying when you pitted, it was 2 hours and 4 minutes. So ideally, we want to pit with about 56 minutes left if you want to run on fuel map 3.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'd extended that first in, that would have brought us to the hour marker. So if we can get 2 laps out of this, that should bring us back to the hour marker. And then we can try and extend the last by 1 lap to cover us.
Yeah, it could always go 1 lap longer, so we need to have some sort of safety.
So look, his estimated laps is 8.0, which means he's at the moment we've got 2 in the bank, but only just. Like we might run out of fuel in the pit lane.
7.8 myself.
Yeah.
So we need
But
to.
I think by the end of the stint, he'll have 2 in the bank.
Yeah. I mean, that estimated lap remaining is based on your current fuel usage anyway. So as long as we stick to this fuel strat, that'll just keep saving, I think.
Yeah, we'll have 2 in the. We should have 2 in the bank.
Yeah. You might need to lift and coast on maybe the last lap a little bit, but we'll see.
I think if we've got 8 liters in the car, we can go the extra lap.
Oh, for sure.
Yep. Right, you crossed the line with 58.5 on that. So we should cross the line with 51 at the end of this lap if my estimations are correct. With about 0.2 litres is when the car starts to choke. So we need more.
I was saying to Dabo, looking at the lap times of the guys ahead of us, there's quite a few teams who are fuel saving now.
Okay, team directly in front of us isn't showing.
Yeah, well, they're on the 8th lap of their current stint. We're on our 9th lap of our current stint. So.
Okay.
The guy in 2nd place, he's on lap 11 of his current stint. So he pitted 2 laps before us. And the guy in 7th is on lap 13 of his current stint. So he pitted 4 laps before us.
Right. That's not going to work. I mean, that one's more prominent for an obvious 3-stop, isn't it? But the other guy only pitted 2 laps. Different. So,
Well, the leader is in the pits now, so I don't know what they do.
oh god. Yeah, you either go flat out and fuel slightly less,
Yeah,
go for an obvious 3-stop.
just a splash at the end, full pace.
Yeah, that leader is never going to make it to the end now. He's going to have to stop again.
Yeah. So we'll probably find ourselves gaining a few places last stint in the last half an hour, 20 minutes.
First and second pitted.
Cool. Oh, Davo, your lag is scary.
Is my car lagging?
Occasionally,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course, yeah, but it's fun now.
Mm. I'm just praying that you don't disconnect.
I don't think it's that bad.
Cool.
If I'm lagging, it just means people drive more safely around me.
True. 51.3, that's good. That was 7.3 litres.
I was in slipstream.
So I think he can go another 7 laps.
Yeah, it says 7 laps estimated now, doesn't it?
Yep. If he can go another 7 laps, then he would have done 2 laps more than what you did.
Yep.
No!
They say you cut the
I forgot to brake
corner.
actually for the
Slow
car.
down and give up the time
Oh.
gained.
I was just coasting. I shouldn't have slowed down for this slowdown. It would have gone away on its own. On the 1 AJ mapping. But hey.
True. Oh yeah, that would.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up.
How was
the
that a
time
cut
gained.
track?
He went too far to the left. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your right wheels were outside the line just.
Well, it goes away on its own.
Cool. Because that would probably be hard to get rid of.
You can drive this car now.
Thing is, I need to lift a little bit towards the end.
6.1 now, Tom.
Yeah. Although through the Porsche curves, it showed me 6 laps, and then it went back up.
If we can get that 0.1 up to about a 0.3 by the time he gets there, then we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think to do that, it's leveled out now. I think that is true reflection of our current fuel. So we need to lift the coast to gain any more.
We'll stay in this guy's draft.
Yeah, that too. 95% throttle or something.
Lacking some of the punch out of the corners. It's a bit annoying because you lose the
You've got
slipstream
about 5 laps of fuel.
if you get too far away.
Yeah. Well, at the end of this lap, if we can stick to 5 more laps to go, then that's 20 minutes worth of driving. We're 1 hour and 17, so that will bring us well over the hour mark. Good.
We need to come in under the hour mark for your last
Yeah.
stint.
Definitely.
You've got a slow car on the left.
I wonder if we'd run both these stints on fuel map 2 if it would have had the same
Clear
effect.
on the left.
Yeah. I'm wondering.
Could have
Gabbo, do you
saved
want me
us. If you do it on 2, you could have gotten that extra lap, I think.
Yeah.
But not more than that. 2 doesn't save you that much fuel. And it doesn't
But that
slow you down
might
that
be
much
what we
either.
want to use for the final stint.
The best thing is to lift before you brake. That's the
Yeah.
best fuel saving. That loses you the least amount of time as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're going to get 5 laps or 4 laps.
I think you're going to need to lift the coast a bit more. .4.
Right side. Clear.
If we're doing 7.5 a lap, then that's only 4.85 laps. If we're doing less than 7.2, then that's 5 laps exactly. So we need to lift and coast as much as possible.
Yep.
Well, from P1 up to us, there's only 4 cars that are on lap 12 of their current stint. All the others are on lap 11.
That's good. It's very good. I think a lot of people are going to need to do a splash at the end. So unless you've actually done one of these endurances or have done a lot of practice and worked out those split times, then fair enough.
Well, if we only get 4 more laps, then we might have to run the last stint on fuel map 2.
Yeah.
Can you message this guy to not overtake or overtake instead of ahead of me? Because if he's just gonna do this, it's just gonna slow me down.
Right. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
He's backed out. I've messaged him saying don't fight for position.
If he's quicker, he can overtake me. But
Well, I think he's only quicker because of the slipstream.
yeah,
His last lap was a 4:06. He's not. Just stick with it. He'll probably make a mistake soon. He'll be out of slipstream.
yeah. If he's quicker, we could use him as slipstream. Fuel
Yeah.
saving.
That's that. I don't think he is quicker. Yeah, he's dropping back now.
How much did you say?
7.5 was short half a liter.
Nah. If we do, yeah, if we do 7.5 per lap, then we should be just perfect.
We need 30
Nah.
liters to get to it, and we've got 29.2.
I'll tell you what the fuel per lap is after this. The line.
That was slow through the Porsche curves.
It was about 7.35. Which is
I can't
just short.
Yeah, I need to fuel save a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. You need to be down in the 7.2 to 7.3 a lap.
So I don't know if it's really worth it, because at 2 seconds a lap for 16 laps is 32 seconds.
Tyres alone are that aren't pits.
But it's what we're going with.
No, I'm just thinking for future.
The
Yeah.
best strategy for this, it's a short race, it's best to go full pace and just splash and dash at the end.
To be fair, if we'd extended the first stint, it would have worked beautifully.
Yeah, if you're lucky and you can get really good lifting, then you might be able to just make it, and you won't have to do the last splash. But you should still be on 3 engine mapping. The only fuel saving you should do is lifting and coasting.
Last year when I did the 24-hour Le Mans with myself and Caledon and Nurek, he got an extra lap out every stint just by lifting and coasting. And on fuel map.
Yeah, if you're prepared to do it, it's worthwhile.
Yeah, but the The infuriating part about it was he was faster than me and Caledon even doing that.
What track was that at?
Yeah, at Lamar, last year's 24-hour race.
Oh, okay. Thing is, you don't really lose a lot of time with drifting. Not around here.
No, and also you see he's a right foot breaker.
Oh, okay.
So
Can't do that.
So we need to cross the line with 22 liters to do another 3 laps.
Mm-hmm. Well, another 2 laps will at least bring us to the hour. But
we're
it
so
won't
close for
run.
3 laps. We have to do 3 laps.
Yeah, it makes sense. It really does.
We've hit 22 liters now.
Well, that's 7.1 liters used this lap so far.
If we do 7.1, then we can do another 3 laps.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
21.5. That was a 7.6 per lap. Gonna need to save more.
Yeah, I think if we go for that 3rd lap now, we're going to run out of fuel.
Yeah.
No. I got plenty of areas to save more.
You need to be really early on the lift.
Yep.
Bear in mind what happened to me the last race.
Oh,
I
what happened?
DQ'd because I got into the pit lane. As I peeled off of the pit lane with 0.2 of a litre, I stopped shy of my box by about
Yeah,
2
about
3
3
meters,
meters.
Oh my god.
and I had to DQ because I couldn't get the last lap
Wow.
done. And our box is quite a long way up the pit lane as well.
Okay, yeah, that's something to consider.
Yeah, and it's uphill, so so we probably need about 0.4, maybe even 0.3 at a push to get to the pit. Dabo, when you cross the line, can you read out your fuel? Because I think it's
Yep.
not necessarily updating as quick as it needs to on my spectate.
on 16.3 and we need 15 to do another 2 laps.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
15 liters for 2 laps, and you just hit 16.0 now.
Depends what you run this lap in terms of fuel. This lap's low, then we can afford potentially down 14.5, maybe slightly under that. But that relies on you keeping it consistent over the next 2 laps as well.
Cross the line at 14.4.
Okay, you've got 7.2 a lap to try and achieve. Ideally less. That lap was 7.1. So if you can do that twice, that should be alright, but it's going to be so close.
Okay.
Considering you saved so much last lap, still a relatively good time actually. In the 403s.
Yeah.
Oh, it's close.
on the left.
Are rejoining.
Got 7.2 across the line.
Okay. It's crazy. That brings you exactly. You are going to need to coast a little bit more to make it to the actual pit. Yeah. No.
Oh my god.
Are you staying in the car or am I doing the last stint?
You are getting in.
Okay.
I've forgotten to use the clutch when I'm lifting. That could have saved some fuel.
Oh yeah.
But it's tricky because you're gonna use the clutch and then you have to brake, so you have to right foot brake, and I'm not used to that.
Yeah. Don't put yourself out of your comfort zone. You'll only make a
Yeah,
mistake.
good point. Feels wrong to have 3 liters at this point on the track.
I know. Oh god, I don't think I can watch.
2.8? What the fuck?
I hope you're short shifting and as well.
Pitting now.
The leader's just pitted. Oh, 1.7. God. One litre. Oh god. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good.
The leader's pitting now.
Yeah, we're fine.
Well done, Dabo.
Don't forget to change your fuel mapping.
Yeah, what do you want me in? 1 or 2? 3?
3 maybe?
Yeah, 55 minutes, I think you could go with 3.
Just lift a little bit so you get that extra lap.
Yeah, I've got my telemetry on so I can tell you my... Oh, you've overshot it.
No! It says too far forward. I can't reverse.
You've disconnected.
What?
Towing.
Towing?
Yeah, we've got a 3 or 4 second tow.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm in the pits anyway. What happened there?
It was, I don't know. Don't really know.
We lost maybe 10 seconds or something. I actually think I ran. I don't think I had enough fuel to reverse
Oh, maybe.
because I was trying to reverse, but nothing happened. That was bad. At least it was a short tow only.
Yeah, there was only as soon as the option came up for tow, there was only 3 or 4 seconds on it. Right. Yeah, I can tell you my fuel per lap off the bat for that.
Oh man, stressful pit entry, even though it went really well the whole time.
So my app is saying 14 laps to go, which is exactly what you did on your last stint.
True. Why is it not going? Oh, neutral.
Did you change your fuel map?
It's on 3, yeah. I think someone
Yeah, I did it.
changed it.
Right, but except you got a Mercedes coming up on you.
Yep.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Wow.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Oh, that was.
That was crazy, Dabo.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
I think I actually ran out of fuel. That's why I couldn't reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it had happened before you got there, it would have been game over, but you overshot it, so they towed you back.
Yeah. And it says I was in the pit stall, but I was too far forward. So maybe
Yeah.
that's why I got saved.
So do you want to set the pit strat to no tyres and 8 or 9 litres of fuel just in case?
Yeah, just in case.
Then it's ready for us.
Probably won't need 8 liters, probably will need more than like 4. I'm thinking.
Just stick in a lap's worth, just in... You can always adjust it. Fly.
Yeah, if we're gonna pit, we might as well just take 1 lap.
Yeah.
8 liters. What the hell? What's going on with this? It's bugged. There we go. Tire wear is actually pretty bad. Well, it was a lot worse on your stint because you were on 3 energy mapping.
Yeah.
Your worst was like 60%. My worst was 77.
You're a lot smoother driver.
Right side.
Well, hopefully we can make up some positions after this.
Curious to see if anyone else will be pitting this lap or if that's everyone pitted.
Quite
Well,
a few.
first and second are on lap 9 of their current run already.
Oh yeah.
There's a few teams that have only done 1 pit stop so far. They must be doing the same strat as we. But we've had quite a long time in. We've had quite long pit timers each time because of small mistakes. Had like plus 15 to 30 seconds extra.
Well, at least you two know what to do for your attempt later.
Who's racing later?
You and Dab, you and Nanamera are doing it.
We're not.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay.
We do the 6-hour ones, but we're not doing it next weekend because of the leave. We'll do it the weekend.
Okay. Is there not another one of these this afternoon? This evening?
Yeah, there is.
Alright.
And tomorrow, but I can't. The one
No,
tonight is too late, I
I'm
think.
practicing for N24.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Speaking of, did I see you post that you're going to join us?
Nope.
Didn't you say something about, 1 p.m. I can join you guys?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about doing another one of these tonight.
Oh,
What I was referring to. I must have been confused.
Right, we gained a couple of positions, I think, in the last couple of minutes. There's 2 cars in the pits.
Cool.
But we're in
That was
P16.
that lap was a 7.95 litre.
Okay. So how close were you to do one more lap at the end of your last stint?
Well, currently says 14.8. It's just changed 14.7. So
he was about half a lap short.
Yeah.
need to squeeze that to
If you can lift,
15.
get out that last lap, then that would be good.
Yep. I have a feeling we'll probably need it, to be honest.
Yeah. The last 5 average thing is not working. Just gonna disable that. We are in our starting position, by the way,
Oh, cool.
in the race. But
What
people
position?
ahead of us have to pit, I'm sure of it. I can't see how many laps there are into their split though, or not split, into their stint. But I think an American
First
see.
and second are 10 laps in to their stint. Then third is 1 lap, so he's just pitted. Fourth is 3, fifth is 3, sixth is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. 11th is 8 laps into his current
I
stint.
think the guys with 2 and 3 laps into their stint have to do a stop at the end.
Yeah, they will. Yeah. 100%.
I think so, because they didn't
Oh,
save
God, the
that
guy in
1
front of me
extra
just
lap.
disappeared.
But that's for position.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Yeah, I was right up the back of him and he just suddenly disappeared off my screen.
Yeah, mine too. Like lagged.
Oh, that's
Both of you.
Course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
gone. And I thought I'd made it through there. We're on a good line, but no.
No, you ran very wide.
I know, on the apex it felt right, but then it really didn't on the exit. That was the 7.93.
So you're back where you started. The next guy ahead is on lap 11 of his stint, so he definitely has to stop.
Cool.
And the current 10th place guy is on lap 9 of his current stint, so he definitely has to stop too.
Cool. We'll gain quite a few places. I don't think the end of this race will turn out in the same way that Summit Point.
Oh, the exciting end.
Yeah.
Nah, but we might gain some positions if people have to splash.
Yep.
Go left.
12.4 laps estimated, says. That was an 8 litre lap. No, I did more fuel saving than before, but
There's an Audi in third place right now. Team Tortoise Racing has gained 32 positions. They're in P5.
oh, wow.
We're still gaining positions, by the way. We're up in P13 now.
Oh, cool.
And I can see at least 4 ahead of you who definitely have to stop again. So P2 has pitted.
I'm level with my best lap, and yet I've been fuel saving. Love it when that happens. What you said, we've gone into P13, Dabo.
Now we're P14.
It says P16 on mine.
Yeah, mine too. But there's a couple in the pits and stuff that I think it hasn't counted for us yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll update it.
Oh wait, it says 15 now. I think it's a bit slow with updating or something.
So 7.93 that was last lap. I'm averaging about 8 litres a lap.
Your pace is really good as well. Yeah, we're P15. There's two guys on my timing that are like a bit glitched out. I think their network is not that great.
Confused. I still make this stint at P14. Even though I'm fuel saving. Not even anywhere near 15 laps.
All you need is one more than you did last.
Yeah, I know. So right now it says 10.3 done finishing my 4th lap. So I need to save 0.7 of a lap. Quite a lot.
That estimate lap is completely wrong.
Yeah.
It's
Can you
it's
do the
always
math on the fuel when I cross the line?
Yep.
8 litres average. No, that is going to be right. 10 laps. Because I've got 80 litres left.
Yep,
Yeah.
80.0 now. And
So I
my
can
thing
only
is
make-
saying 10 laps to go in the race. So
Yeah.
You got 10 more laps of fuel.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll continue trying to save.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Well, we can't save one more lap. That's impossible.
No, but that estimated laps is based on my current fuel usage, so I need to keep that saving going to keep that fuel usage
Yeah,
for
exactly.
the estimated. So I need to keep saving throughout the stint.
You have to be able to run 10 more laps, including this one.
Yeah.
That will give you one more lap than you did last time.
Yeah. So as long as I average 8, then that's fine.
Yep. And if we're unlucky, then we'll just have to splash.
Yeah. We will still gain on other people's splash because the likelihood is we're only splashing for 1 lap. Others might have to do it for a couple of laps, not more.
Go right.
Oh.
You see that guy? That threw me right off.
Yeah.
I think he was expecting me to pass him. I was utilising his slipstream.
Track map is kind of pointless when it doesn't even show the full grid around
Yeah,
the
that's
track.
why.
Mine does.
That's why you need max cars turned on in your setting. But
Yeah,
obviously
I have it turned on, but the server
Oh,
doesn't
really?
tell me everything.
Oh,
Yeah, the server always limits you anyways, so.
oh,
What happened?
that's the wall.
Oh wow.
0x, but a bit of a crinkle.
Well, the guy ahead has gone into the pits.
Hey.
I have 63 max cars, that's the highest you can go. But I think I'm only seeing maybe 40 or something.
lost a little bit. Only a couple of Ks.
.276 was your top speed down there.
Yeah.
So we lost about 8.
6, 8.
Yeah. Between 6 and 8 kilometers per hour. So I think we lost more than we did on the last hit.
Oh, well, bear in mind as well, obviously I'm lifting early. I was lifting over 100 meters early, so
Oh yeah, that plays in. Probably wasn't that too bad. It was only a 0x, so...
yeah. Should be alright. Yeah, that corner is a bit of a bugger for me. I do tend to do that.
Yeah, we got some front end damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the bonnet is crinkled.
See it in the Delta as well.
It's on the side as well. Side damage.
Alright, leader is ducked into the pits.
Cool. Now we're P14 now.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
No one has done their third pit stop yet. The one we're expecting some teams might have to do.
Plenty of time for them.
P11 is in the pits. This is their third pit stop. We are now up in P12.
Okay. Oh, I don't like it. It confuses me sometimes on my normal braking points and that.
P7 is in the pits.
Cool. Question is, are these people going to do tyres as well?
Nah, there won't.
Possibly not.
It's been in the pits for 1 minute though, so this is more than just a splash.
Okay. Is he still in the pits?
Yeah.
Let me know when he pulls out.
He's exiting the pits now.
Yeah, he's out.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Yield. Fuck. Pushing in the wrong places.
I think we need to push for lap times if we're gonna gain any positions now.
Yeah. Conscious of the. Do one relatively fast lap. The nudge against the wall has lost about a second and a half a lap. Which hasn't helped. Right, I'm not going to fuel save this lap. I'll let you know what my fuel usage is. Let us know how many laps we can get out of it if we carry on at that rate
Yeah.
when I get to the line. Might be worth keeping an eye on P1, see when he crosses the line, see what his lap times are, and see how many laps we're likely to do. If we're going to get that extra lap or not.
Right, he's on the Mulsand now.
Okay. Okay, that was an 8.35. 39.5 litres left.
So that's 4 more laps at full pace, which is how many minutes? It's like 16 minutes, and there's 13 minutes left. We can't make it 1 more lap anyways, if we fuel save.
Yeah. So what do you want me to do? Carry on fuel saving or?
No, we have to push, I think.
Didn't really gain or lose a lot of time when I was.
If
To be
we
honest.
really fuel saved, we could maybe make 1 more lap. But
The leader crossed the line with exactly 12 minutes left. And he just
What?
ran a... Oh, it does not giving me his time.
Ah, annoying. What's his typical lap time?
Oh, 4. His best is a 3:59.4. So
Okay. See, that's make or break as to whether or not we do that extra lap.
yeah,
it's either 3 laps or 4 laps. If it's 4 laps, you've still got 4.3 laps of fuel in the car. So
yeah. Yeah, if we really fuel saved, we could go 4 more laps from now. But is that needed?
Beat. Keep an eye on the leader again when he comes around to finish the lap.
Yeah.
He needs to have lapped over the 4-minute marker really, and then do that for the next laps.
When does he get the white flag? Is it like...
Well, if the timers, oh, that's a good point actually. I think we're going to do an extra lap regardless. I think the timer has to count down, and then the next time he crosses the line, then he gets the flag.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Ooh.
Leader is crossing the line now.
Gonna be so. I think we're gonna do it.
7 minutes 56 seconds.
Yeah,
That's-
7:56, and he does 4-minute laps. So
401.1. So he'll do another 2 laps.
But if so, he'll get to the line and the timer will have already stopped by about 6 seconds or so.
yeah,
I think he'll still get to do 1 extra lap. I think,
that's what I'm not sure about.
yeah, I think that's when the white flag will come up. But we've got enough for that.
Yeah, if we fuel save on the last lap.
Huh?
If we fuel save on the last lap, then we got enough. My live timing is not working properly.
Actually, the team that's done the best is the team that's in 5th place. They started 36th.
Hmm.
Well, the leader crossed the line with less than 4 minutes to go, and he doesn't have a white flag yet.
Yeah, so we'll have 2 laps now. As long as I've got 2 laps of fuel left when I cross the line. I do need to fuel save a little bit more, I think.
I'm not sure, I think you might get the white flag when you cross the line.
From my attempts at the sprint races, I'm pretty confident. 3 laps, 2 more laps on top of that.
Which sim racing app are you using, Adamero?
I don't know, the one I posted in the thing. You mean which one have I got open?
Yeah.
Oh, the spotter. The third one from the bottom, the one that says spotter or broadcaster.
Okay. Yeah.
See, my sim racing app is saying 2 laps to go.
Yeah.
Just changed now to 1 lap to go.
Where does it say that? Oh, to go. It doesn't show anything for me, but the timing here is more accurate than the one the app I'm using.
Yeah. And it's
No
just
white
changed
flag.
back to 2 laps to go. So I don't know.
No white flag?
No white flag. 2 laps.
Even the
Okay.
leader doesn't have white flag yet.
2
I'm
laps.
watching him
It's
now.
gonna be 2 laps then.
Told ya.
Yeah, we might have to fuel save a bit.
Only a little bit more. I can just about make it.
I would consider going down engine mapping.
Maybe the last lap. I should be good. Yeah, I probably will on the last lap. I did 7.82 that last lap.
Okay.
Can do that. You're right. I'll be annoyed if no one else has to pit.
Yeah, this sim racing app has a
Well,
better leaderboard.
yeah, 8th place is on his 15th lap of his run. So
Oh. Yeah,
he
okay.
might have to pit.
Where do you see this?
But
Where
he
it
is
says pit
over.
run.
He's 1:35 ahead of us, though, so we're not going to catch him.
Do you
The leader
click
has
on his
crossed the
name?
start finish and he still doesn't have white flag.
Where do you see how long he's into his stint? Pit run?
On the where it says pit, that tells you the time, and then run is how many laps they've run since they lost
Oh
pit
yeah,
stop.
it doesn't show me anything because I haven't had the app open. But I see what you mean.
Also, the numbers on the bottom here are actually not the position numbers, they're the car numbers. So you click on the car number and it will take you to that car. The little square on the bottom right.
Oh yeah.
So like we're car number 8, so you must click on 8 if you want to see our car.
I think I might use that timing instead of the one I'm using because the one I'm using is just showing the wrong things. It's like nothing is accurate.
Yeah, and also if you go to you don't have to put this one up on your stream, because if you scroll down on that list down the bottom there, where the widgets are, there's a widget that only shows you that timing screen, the timing section.
Oh. Which one is this?
So like what we're looking at here is an app. It's just made up of a lot of widgets that they've pre-made for you. But then the list of widgets is at the bottom. So you can say only show this widget or only show this widget.
There's lots of cool stuff. Pedals you can show. That doesn't work when you're spectating. You can show relative.
No, it only works when you're driving.
Standings.
Yeah, so I'm thinking there's standings 5, 10, 25, 43, whatever. You can use that on your stream, I think.
Yeah, that's probably better. Top 35.
White flag.
Ooh.
And I've got 8 litres, 7.9. And that lap was a 7.72, so that should be perfect if I do the same again.
That's what I like with this app. With unlike the track map, it shows you in the middle big white flag.
Guys in front are obviously fuel saving a lot because they're only... Oh, I think they've just run out of fuel actually. It's going slow on the straight.
Go left.
It's gone past them.
Was that for position?
Yep. That was 12th place.
Nice. Yeah, they must have run out of fuel then.
Car right. Clear.
Yeah, 9th place also went into the pits, so I
Yep.
think you're ahead of him too.
Cool.
That's showing he's 1 lap out.
Got to make sure I do enough
There's
fuel
actually a
saving
few
this lap.
cars in the pits now.
So Dabo's awesome fuel saving stint saved the race.
Yeah.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Ooh.
I think my timing screen is off.
Yeah, it might be when you open the app, like with so few laps to go, it's got to try and figure things out.
Oh no, the sim racing app one is correct,
Uh,
but the JRT one.
yeah, I've liked this one since I went and downloaded it because it just gives you so much info and stuff. It doesn't give you those nice things like your other one had, like, you know, top
Animations and
speeds
stuff.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a little bit more basic, but at least the positions are right.
Yeah, and I like where you can see how many laps they've done in the current stint.
I don't know, I'll have to think about it, which one I'm gonna use.
P7 is on lap 16 of his current run. I wonder if he's going to run out of fuel.
I'm wondering if we'll pass anyone on the start-finish line. I'm really staying in this guy's slipstream here.
You got 1.5 liters, 1.2 liters.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it. Woo! 0.4 of a litre left.
Nice. P12.
Yeah, good race, guys. It was nice watching.
We're going.
An interesting race.
For sure.